Are the rates still rising? What's going to happen with the market next? Take a look. Hey everyone, it's Dan Portillo with Portillo Realty Group here with a quick update. Wanted to fill you in on all the latest information that's come up since the last update about a month ago. Let me bring you onto my screen and you can see just what's taken place. So we've got a lot of things happening. The market obviously is still with very low inventory. So you're going to see this here with the active listings. Active listings are down 28% from last year. They are at 5,328 active listings in all of LA County. Properties that have sold, these are homes that have gone under contract, that's down 15% from last year. It's 5,204 homes under contract. Distress sales, that has not changed much. That still looks relatively the same. In all of LA County, there's 21 homes on the market that are made up by foreclosures or short sales. That's actually down 41% from last year. So that hasn't changed much over the course of the last series of updates I've given you. Still a very small percentage of distress sales in comparison to the larger pool of inventory. Average sales price is now at $1,213,441. This is up 22% from this time 1 year ago. Total monthly sales, this is at 4,379 total monthly sales. This is actually down 8% from last year. And homes on market is 31 days. This is all of LA County. Residential real estate, and that's actually down 13% from last year. Now, just a couple weeks ago, that was actually at 32 days, but it's now at 31 days on market. Now, the next screen here is interesting because it's going to shed some light on some recent trend of rising interest rates and what that's going to mean to the housing market. When you take a look at this graph, you can see this is comparing the 2013 market, which the last time, 2013, there was very low inventory, interest rates were low, high buyer demand, and you can see here when things started to shift, very similar to what we experienced in January, February, but then things didn't really peak until July, between July and September. You can see here, right in this area is when things started to peak. As the interest rates rose, so did the number of listings, the active inventory. So you can see here, they both start off here, and then you had the sharp incline, and then the peak right around here in September. That's where the 2013 market was. Now, what's different about the 2022 market is you can see what's happening with the interest rates already just in February, in January and February. You see the spike immediately at the beginning of the year. So there's a couple things going on here. Freddie Mac has a market survey, and they had measured the interest rate at 3.05% December 23rd, and then again on February 17th, it was at 3.92%. That's almost a full percent higher in just an 8-week period. So that's a huge increase in such a short amount of time. Now, if interest rates continue to rise up above that 4%, and then they hold steady above 4%, you're going to start to see just gradual increases in the active inventory. Because the demand is still so high, it's not going to be noticeable. But you'll start to see over the course of the remainder of the year, as people start to put their homes on the market in the springtime, March and April, you're going to start to see that active inventory increase just a little bit if the interest rates hold steady at above the 4% threshold. Now, that's a big what if, so we'll see what happens over the course of the next couple of months, but this will kind of give you some indication of whether or not this ultimately shifts the market. It's yet to be seen. So I'll certainly keep you posted. The next slide here is showing the days on market in the specific price ranges. So 750 and below is actually 22 days on market. 750 to $1 million is at 25 days on market. And the $1 million to $1.5 million is at 29 days on market. So really things don't start to really increase a little bit until it gets over $1.5 million. So you can see everything under $1.5 million price range is selling within the first 30 days. This is also where the larger percentage of the inventory is. 32% of the inventory, 44% of the demand. 19% of the inventory, 24% of the demand. So this has not changed quite a bit since the last few updates I've done for you. But as we start to get to the midpoint of the year, we'll see what happens with what the interest rates are doing. And ultimately, is that enough to start shifting the market? We'll wait to see. So there you have it. That's the latest information on the market. And I appreciate you tuning in. If you would like to get information on how this pertains to your property, specific to your neighborhood, feel free to reach out at 626-313-1200. You can text 626-313-1200, or you can go to myfreehousingreport.com to get valuable insight and valuable information before you list your property. Stay tuned for the next one. See you soon.